Good morning, folks. It's traffic. It's about 8:30 in the morning, 2nd of July 2026, and I'm waiting for Mathew, the guy who is a boyfriend to a lady of a friend of mine who helped me make the website. So Mathew is coming just now, and we go to the Canyon of the Waterfalls. Barricade for the water, maybe they tried to do. This water cascade, folks, is nice. Alright, folks. Cautious, slippery terrain. It's a cascade of me and Mathew are going already in the canyon part. The real canyon started already, and let's say that this is the first waterfall probably, but further up there in the canyon we have more more to come, and like taller and like actually real waterfalls. Ooh, that's cool there. You know, all right, let's go. Oh, they made staircase here, like with the stones. And we are on the bridge, folks, with a lot more wild raw nature already coming along after the first parts of the canyon, which are more human touched. Here, the more harder parts of the less accessible parts for cars and such things. Already people can walk here, and up from here we start the raw nature, where nobody removes fallen trees from the river or from the pathway. Well, from the pathway sometimes they remove, but anyway, they don't touch the rest of it. We need that raw nature. Check, folks, what does it mean to be a canyon? More and more waterfalls and bridges coming. Mathew is making pictures, I'm making videos, and let me come here. That's a nice swimming area, folks. It's a big one, like 10 square meters probably. Oh no, it's a 20 square meters, like a big room, like 25 square meter dining room, and more cascades. The pathway is a little bit up there. Alright, folks. This plant, do you know it? It's smelling good, like we call this zdravec. Yeah, it's a specific aroma. Down there, folks, I like these wild fallen tree areas, mossy, and it's cool. Another bridge, folks. It's full of bridges, probably like 10 bridges up to the upper part, and now of course when we go up there, folks, we will have the views. There are two different balcony panorama, you know how to say, balcony panoramas, yeah, that's gonna be later on. And oh my god, mosquitoes bite me. Wow. And some of the pathway goes there, but they connect from here. And I like this island, folks. Island with trees between the two. And I'm coming on the log. What a wild area. So this is the first bigger waterfall. I don't know the name of that, but that's one of the first, higher compared to the ones down there. Hi folks, the wild, wild west. They made a wall for the Machu Picchu, as I call this Machu Picchu. Check it. It's amazing, folks. The water, I'm sorry, the Canyon of Waterfalls in the Rhodope Mountain in Bulgaria, and a lot of waterfalls. One big there, one small there, good area for swimming. And this pathway, folks, is one of my favorite parts. See the moss and the grass and the bedrock, beautiful, with the river besides. And see, here is just like Machu Picchu here, you know, similar to Machu Picchu. I like this part of the path. Machu is further there, and another one of the waterfall. This is not the biggest one. Soon enough we will go to the biggest waterfall. Please go with extra care, attention to what's saying the sign. Whoa. We're gonna be up there on the bridge in a while. And that's a nice bridge area. The pathway continues there, and soon enough we will be on the first this is the waterfall Cascadite, which means the cascades, because there are multiple cascades like that, and two bigger ones there, and ending with a smaller one. And this is just one of the parts of the canyon, like a lot of waterfalls. That's why they call it the Canyon of Waterfalls. We came from here, folks. Our steps, that's our Mathew steps, I think. Yeah. It's another bridge, and I like this fan and the little small waves of the water she made herself thanks to gravity. Put it down. And we continue on that bridge. Just want to make a zoom. I was clicking here and doing that. Yeah. Man, we have this from since the beginning of smartphones, right?
Oh yeah, to be able to do that, yeah.
But why did I do it the other way, man? I'm so stupid. So cool. Natural planter, yeah? Yeah, that's cool. And the biggest waterfall is out there. I'm about to see that now. They made amazing staircases. The last time I was visiting here, they were rotting here and there. So they made renewals for some of the bridges and for some of the staircases. And check this, one of my favorite kind of ridge, small ridge beside the waterfall area. And the waterfall is behind Mathew there. Mathew is already making video. I'm just not being too fast. I want to keep the surprise for the bigger waterfall. Well, we climbed quite some denivellation of it, and very soon we will be on the balcony. And here is the waterfall, folks. Waterfall obvious. We are nearby the Heart waterfall. The Heart kind of not waterfall. This is Orpheus waterfall, folks. This is the Heart waterfall. It is coming before the Orpheus waterfall, which is the biggest waterfall in the Canyon of Waterfalls in Rhodope Mountains in Bulgaria. Nearby is Smolyan City. So if you come to Smolyan City, Pamporul ski resort, or in the middle of the Rhodope Mountains, this is definitely one of the destinations you would like to visit. The Canyon of Waterfalls, absolutely amazing area, folks. Just incredible. I love it. Mathew is waiting for me. Folks, we decided to not go to the balcony up there. Up there is a balcony. The pathway continues along up from there, but it's gonna rain probably. They say that about noon time it's gonna rain. Now it's about 11 o'clock. So we decided to go back down because we see already that's the biggest waterfall, and we see the Heart waterfall, and we don't have time to circle the whole circle. So we're gonna go back to this pathway. Down there is some shelters. There are some shelters eventually. If it starts raining, we'll be able to hide ourselves, because it might get dangerous rain and storm today. But since Mathew and his wife are in a couple of days leaving back to UK, we wanted to come with Mathew because the other guys need to do some other stuff, and they also didn't want to come. Me and Mathew are going back now. So folks, we are coming back to the end of the path, to this lovely place. We're on the bottom part of the Canyon of Waterfalls, and me and Mathew are going soon to back to the car, but we are not too fast to go back. We enjoy the way back, observing and making some pictures and videos and enjoying the view. Oh, the horses! There are services. If you like to ride a horse, you can ride a horse. Yep! I know that guy. Actually, he's... I'm gonna try to make a video. He's not scared. Good.